we're going to pass the mic to you, Mr. AJ. Welcome to the stage.
Your mic is off.
Right. Okay. Hello. Thank you for having me. How's everybody doing?
We're all well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. Everything is all right. Just I'm gonna do a piece called My Favorite Things. Coltrane's Complete History of Blow on my pod. My favorite thinging, Instagram and clubhousing with another room graced by God. Delve 12 deep into the iconoclast of brass and ivory and drips of savory saliva, sap from ebony and mahogany harmony. A part of me recalls the breakdance challenge in the empty park pool. I had the Suzuki gray and blue, finger rolling and jump hooking, buckets on the shirts crushing the skins crew. In Centinela, Rat Lift for Blackshaw said, "Yo, AJ, they want a battle." Bells ringing like Burger King cattle. I dropped the leather and put the pop lock routine set to 6 minutes together. And if it comes down to my Egyptian lover strobe light tick, or Eddie Brown with the windmill where he puts his hands on his dick, we got him. Our enemy did this cold move, and that was a move we never saw. But Larry Lock Wicked put the cigarette in his mouth, then flicked it back out. That amped us. We all brought our signatures raw. We shut that park down. And nary crew ever stepped in without the knowledge, knowing they'd get clowned. That was one of my favorite things. Eliminate punks, cut them up in chunks. LL was bad. Fab Five, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover. Gary was the videographer for Pump It Up with D Barnes before he became F. Gary Gray. And our breakdance crew would say, "Hey, my nigga director set it off from Friday right there." For all the LA folks, in 1984, Jesse still strengthening our hopes. While the Olympics were up in the hood, the USA had the Earth on Monster kill. Jackie Joyner, the Air Jordan, the Ed Moses, the Holyfield. And if I wanted to fuck the police, it was NWA. But if I wanted to protect my peeps, I exclaimed it up with Funkin' Brother J, Big Daddy Kane to Kwame, Biz Marquis, the Young MC, the Mo D. We had a healthy balance in like a two-parent household. Hip-hop held both sides and promptly raised us well. That was one of my favorite things. Alphabet Kids in the lockers, up in the jungle at 4040 Coco, Penguin, Shabba-Doo and Slim showing up at the Soul Train Get Down with Glow Baby, my mama Keita, Choice Set, rocking steady and readily throwing down. The pool was always dirty with the falling palm tree leaves inside all the time, but with the lights underneath, it was cool enough to swim. The ice cream man sold more than your typical ice cream, you dig? And that jingle, you better try Fatback or KC and the Sunshine Band. Did I mention that the ice cream man would be on 4040 Coco 2 a.m? Shit. Chili cheese Fritos, melted cheese, and a scoop of chili in the variety bag, and the tiny little breakable plastic fork. Eating everything in the book that was man-made, but first start off by asking, is that pepperoni considered pork? That was one of my favorite things. Celebrate my birthdays at all the fast food joints. I knew mama was a pimp because she was shutting McDonald's down in LA for AJ the Bebe or at Shakey's Pizza, where it would be my party, but nothing but adults in the way. Hey, where the kids at, mama? And she would say in front of the preposition at to correct my grammar. See, she wanted me to speak perfectly, so if life led me downhill, I'd be the most eloquent nigga in the slammer. You see, that was one of my favorite things. Having movies and books, one-man stage plays, diatribes, soaking up sacred space vibes, and one-night excursion and going on a I got a story to tell audio clip sermon. Every breath drawn is the most bomb production. And all of y'all I got a low-key, healthy type love for. And multiple medias is my international introduction, and that's just a few of my favorite things. One of my favorite things. Mama. You don't know how deep the parent gig is until you accept yours. The skill of her making a deal and only showing me the prize-winning doors was more brilliant of an art than Sun Tzu's entries on war. She did fight. She does fight. She was a general in both in hind and divine sight, and having hit a heavy, brave-hearted hip-hop revolutionary as your chief of staff that's just as quick to kick your ass, but with a queen's prestige and an aura of class, you can never be fulfilled in love or life if there was anything more a child could ask. And for that, my mama is one of my favorite things. And the task to keep your life in order and navigate quadruple versions of you, yet smaller and shorter. To be as well placed and as cool as I, homeschool 4 jewels, plus bust this lyrical beauty on the fly, is a gift I will forever glorify. So much love and promise in those little packages. I protect them, cherish and study, kiss and hug, never forget to listen. I pray now more than ever before, and I give them what my mama gave me, but then bless them with the very vision a strong man should be. I don't worry. Just stay still and know this here time is the most meaningful and impactful for the rest of their ever-loving mind. And those little mixed behinds are 4 of my most favorite things. And there's so much more to have as we've only just begun, right?